Robin Bensley, host of the food and travel website robinbensley.com. San Francisco has a very long history with coffee. And so on this very special episode, we thought we'd take you to several of the most interesting places to get a cup of coffee in San Francisco. In the mid-1800s, this is where Folgers and Hills Brothers got their coffee start. The coffeehouse culture really exploded in the 1950s when San Francisco became a haven for writers and artists. And these days, it's hard to find a person walking down the street without a cup of coffee in their hand. Our first stop is a place called The Grove. And not only do they pour a really good cup of coffee, but they do something very special with it. It's very famous here in San Francisco, so let's go in. Good. I would like a cafe latte Grove style.
No problem.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
You know, now I can't drink it, Anthony.
Yeah.
I can't drink it, but I shall. I'll take a sip. Wow. Good coffee, and it takes an artist to do it. Wow, that's amazing. Well, I keep hearing about blue bottle coffee from San Francisco, and so we are here. And while the setting is actually rather austere, you won't believe the efforts they go to for one cup of coffee. Dripper things themselves. What do you do? those crafts of coffee?
It takes about 24 to 36 hours.
Oh my gosh. That is a lot of effort for one cup of coffee. And then there's the Buena Vista coffee shop, where America experienced its very first cup of Irish coffee. And I want to introduce you to one of the regulars for a long time.
You can say Gene if you want.
He's known as the Captain. Oh, the Captain, how long have you been coming here?
Well, I really started coming after World War II. Steady.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever had an Irish coffee since you've been here?
Oh, yeah, a few times. But
Orange juice?
and vodka.
And vodka.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Goodbye, goodbye.
And what do you like so much about the Buena Vista?
Well, you meet people from all over the world. All over the States,
Yeah.
all over Europe, Australia.
And this is your favorite seat?
Well, if I consider it, yeah. I'm not particular. It's just my favorite spot.
And does anyone ever refer to you as Norm?
Norm?
Norm from that show Cheers?
No, not exactly. I mentioned that because I used to love that program. They still syndicate it.
Yeah.
They still, we have it here in San Francisco, maybe once a week or whatever, like Seinfeld.
Yeah,
same
I've seen
thing.
it. Yeah. Well, you're like the Norm of the Buena Vista in San Francisco.
If you want to prove it.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Pleasure meeting the captain.
Captain of the latrine.
This is Larry, the manager of the Buena Vista. And how did this whole thing begin?
Well, about 57 years ago, a reporter from the Chronicle had Irish coffee in Foynes in Ireland.
Yeah.
Loved it. Wanted to introduce it here. There's water and bowl. And so we tried it here. Brought a chef from over there to help us. And we whipped it up here. It became very popular and served about 35 million since then.
35 million.
Busy days, over 2,000. Record days, 6,000.
What makes the Buena Vista Irish coffee so special?
Well, we just do it right.
Take one, please.
With all the thousands, literally thousands of choices in this city for a great cup of coffee, I think going to a little neighborhood place, grabbing a good cupful, and then going to one of the many green areas in San Francisco and just people watching and enjoying the views. That's my favorite place.